It was just such a sickening feeling to watch these police officers that I know full well see us together, my brother, just walk about free.
There was a bit of a scuffle.
There was a bit of a scuffle.
What are you saying?
Mum, I'm saying he's died. Brian's died.
I wanted to develop a piece that explored the issue of death in police custody, that told the family's experience. I thought it would be a powerful story.
Why is my brother not alive right now? Was he suffocated? You said he was restrained. How was he restrained?
Why was he restrained?
Who restrained him? Did you separate the officers?
Why not?
Did you seal off the area?
The area where my brother died?
During the research of this project, we did contact a lot of family members who experienced death in police custody. Throughout the whole project, I felt like a real responsibility to tell their stories authentically and as truthful as possible.
This was my brother Sean Rigg, just months before he died. And these are the 4 officers that arrested him, who put their hands on my brother, and when he came out the other side of the van, he was on death's door. And the question is, why?
Your family, your passion was the inspiration for what I'm doing, so thank you. And I just want to invite you to just come and tell your story.
They came back and the police officers, their liaison officers came and said, your brother's died. Suddenly collapsed. Just suddenly collapsed in police custody. Suddenly collapsed. People don't just suddenly collapse in police custody. What did you do to my brother?
He passed away.
You know, old men sitting in their favourite armchairs,
He passed away.
Great Aunt Nina, all 15 stone of her,
He passed away.
You didn't pass anywhere. Your throat was constricted, your hands cuffed behind your back, your face pressed down, eyes rolling in your head and bones breaking in your neck. You didn't pass away. You were murdered.
When you see Jack Chariot flowing,
Strolling, you'll be in that ride.
The vision with the extract was I just wanted to see how people respond to the ideas, respond to the characters, the initial journey of the characters, and how the scenes work together and the style of the storytelling. Initially, me and Tom first began developing the play, and then we wrote a couple of scenes. From that, we cast.
Hey, don't you dare do that in my face.
I think it's just knowing what that is kind of just intensifies it.
As a director, I basically wanted to honour the words that I thought were quite poetic.
I'm a lion right now. I'm an eagle spreading its wings. I'm a river. I'm thunder, I'm steel, I'm furious heat. I'm an avalanche of rage.
There was a lot of movement in the lyrics and it was very lyrical. So I wanted to approach that in the movement and take this into a surreal place.
You really think this is just about Brian?
Then what is it about then?
What do you think? Brian is every black man. He's every black woman that has ever had to deal with.
He's just Brian.
We're dealing with a character that's almost the protagonist of this play, but he's not there.
Brian!
So I really wanted to play with the notion of endowing this character who died in police custody, who isn't there in the space but has a real presence in an ethereal sense of the word.
Everybody give it up for Brian.
Hello everybody, thank you for coming to the sharing of Custody, written by Tom Wainwright and Urban Hayo. What you'll see this evening is a work in progress. Custody is inspired by research that Tom and Urban have gathered from organisations Inquest and the Institute of Race Relations.
Your sister, she's taking your case to the High Court.
Wear them skinny jeans. I'll wear mine sagging.
I'm not a waitress, I'm family.
Oh, you know Aloyenka.
I'm Brian's fiancée.
Foxtrot, Oscar, boom!
I'm arresting you for affray and public disorder.
Club
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm the defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something you...
I am full of absence. My womb is full of nothingness.
There was a bit of a scuffle, and I'm sorry to say, he passed away.
Tonight we did a sharing, exactly 48 minutes in length, all off book. But I can see why they did it, particularly with Bemi's approach. The subtext of a lot of things going on, they physicalise, and that's how you see what it's about. There's a whole load of other stuff as we start to explore the characters' arcs. To be honest, there's loads to do to make it the complete thing. I think we're all just really hungry to do it.
I found it very moving and I was in floods of tears at the end.
I thought it was very thought-provoking.
The show was very inspiring. It would be great in the West End.
I believe the comedy really helps the audience to even grasp the story more.
Just thinking like, gosh, at the end of it, like, what can I do? How can I help?
I thought it was very good. It was very relevant. Obviously, we've seen a lot of these cases in the news lately.
It's an important subject that needs to be told, hopefully with a big production.
I thought it was absolutely incredible. It was really inspiring to see such a unique story that isn't given much press.
People make art for art's sake or write for writing's sake, and I think when you write about something you really care about, it shows, and it really shows.
The thing about this piece is kind of bigger than like the cast and all the creatives. It's about a movement in a way. The more that we can maybe engage people on an emotional level to make them feel something so that they don't have to wait until it happens to them to realise, oh, actually, then that's the only gift that we can give.
When Janet came, when Marcia came, they gave their selves to us.
Yeah.
They really gave their all. They didn't hold anything back, so it was about portraying that.
You never know what one person is going to be in an audience that can evoke a change.
My ideal goal is to have a full-length play and it to be on a major London theatre, especially in the climate that we're in terms of death in police custody is quite a current issue. I would also like it to go on tour into different venues in the country just to see how different people respond to it. I want to gain interest from other funders for the next phase of R&D, to gain interest from venues who could potentially host the play, and to just work with other people just to make the project better, to make it as effective as it can be as a story about death in police custody.